Okay, there is something, Claudia, to your right, maybe it's down by Marcia, that is giving us a lot of bright shine on the screen.
The projector?
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. Looks like a projector.
Projector.
Is it? Okay.
Can you see us okay? It's just really bright.
We can see you, yeah.
Well, if I sit in front of it.
We're trying something new tonight.
Well, that's a good idea, because at some point, this may be how we do it, is kind of a hybrid. Now that worked, whatever happened,
Yeah.
whatever changed.
So when
They
you,
switched from the,
right,
Oh.
I mean, it's still live. We're live on YouTube and we're recording right now.
whenever you want.
Are we, just so I know, are we waiting for Bill?
Bill
Yeah.
He should be on.
Yeah, he's not on yet.
Okay.
So Karen, I have to tell you a Davy Tree story, if we've got a second or two, but probably I shouldn't do that since we're broadcasting.
Maybe
Careful what
not.
you,
Yeah.
careful what you say.
I'll email it to you. It was cute. I talked to our older daughters over the weekend.
Okay, so not a bad Davy Tree story.
Oh, very good Davy Tree story. I did share it with Sandy Reed.
Oh, good. She'll appreciate that.
Yep.
Wow.
I really hope I shut this.
Have you guys figured out a better way to do roll call, or would you like me to do it the way I did last time, sort of?
I think that was fine.
Good.
If you call out the names that you see on the screen, that works.
Fix them and keeping me busy. Hello, Karen.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm well.
Mr. Brockett?
I'm
Mr.
here.
Where are you? Are you still in the northeast section of the United States?
I am in upper latitudes of Portage County.
Brian, we are live already.
Oh, we're in the meeting? Thought we were waiting.
No, we are waiting.
Oh, hi, Rick.
But we're live streaming.
Okay, I'm not saying anything bad. Yeah,
We just don't know.
you never know.
We never know.
I think they're nervous. You think they're nervous?
Always.
We need to start.
Now, Bill.
That's unlike Bill to be late for anything.
Well, it is actually coming down right now in Kent, like in a sheet of water. So I don't know, maybe, I mean, and with thunder, so there could be a chance, potentially, that lost power, potentially. But I'm not making excuses. I'm just stating the facts.
Sitting in the parking lot waiting for a chance to run in, huh?
Just talk.
Not here.
We have power, so.
Okay.
You would be an excellent. Yeah, I guess we have a lot to cover. So.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start.
All right. So we'll call to order at the Administration Committee at 6:33 p.m. We'll start with roll call. We'll go from the inside out. So the Administration Committee members proper. Jeremy and Mr. Brockett, if you could please introduce yourselves.
Richard Crockett, Northern Portage County.
Jeremy Mulvey, City of Streetsboro.
And Karen Wise, City of Ravenna. And Dave, Jeff, and Rick.
Dave Ginn, Middle Portage County.
Jeff Childers, Southern Portage County.
Rick Bissler, City of Kent.
And the PARTA staff.
Kelly Jurish, PARTA.
Claudia Amrine, PARTA.
Ryan Troutman, PARTA.
Rebecca Schrader, PARTA. Marcia Fletcher, PARTA.
Okay, if the back of the room has to talk, just know that we can't hear you. I believe that we have no guest communications, so I'll move to old business. And that's the consideration of nominations for board officers. I would ask Mr. Brockett, Jeremy, have you received any nominations or interest from any of our board members?
I have not.
I have not received anything either.
I received an email from Rick Bissler, which I can read out to you here. He has sent this to me on June 23rd for the PARTA Administration Committee's consideration. He would like to nominate Dave Ginn for president of the board, Mike Lewis for vice president, and Karen Wise for temporary presiding officer. And Rick did confirm that he spoke to each of these folks, including me, and has received permission to put their names forward to the committee.
I think that's a pretty good slate, but I would ask Rick, why is he punting?
I have been on the board for 17 and a half years now, so I am not seeking renomination from the city of Kent, reappointment from the city of Kent.
Yes, we're losing a board member and a president at the same time.
You will not be on the board, Rick?
That is correct. I will stay on. The city of Kent, because of the COVID stuff, is behind the 8 ball, getting the announcement out and getting the appointment done. So I am still on until the city replaces me. But it's not fair to run for an office for a month or two.
That is bad news all
Well,
around.
I appreciate the words of comfort, but it's time.
I'm very certain that Dave will do an excellent job. That's the point. I'm sorry to see you go. I can tell you that at 10 years, we got one heck of a good clock. It sits on my mantle and it fits right in. You should do better than that.
That's not necessary. You know how it is, Richard. There's a point where you start trying to pare things down. So
No gold watch coming then, huh?
not necessary. Having had the privilege of working with you all has been plenty. Thank you.
Well, maybe Rick, you can advise us what we do next with this information.
Probably a motion to present it to the, well, since the election is next month, you then have, it's still the election, as I recall, the nominations stay open until just before the election.
Okay. So I can share your nomination at the board meeting, the upcoming board meeting.
Yep, that would be fine. Right, Bill? Okay.
No.
All right. All right. Do we have any new business for consideration?
Just the one resolution, Karen.
All right, we'll move on to resolutions then. And the storm is now in Ravenna, so let me know if I need to talk louder or you close the window. We have
You're,
resolution number 2020-0603. Resolution by the PARTA Board of Trustees authorizing the filing of a proposal with Akron Metropolitan Area Transportation Study, AMATS, for grants through the U.S. DOT Federal Transit Administration, as authorized under federal transit laws, codified, blah, 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 as the Enhanced Mobility of Seniors and Individuals with Disabilities Program, and executing a contract with AMATS and the local designated recipient upon project approval. Claudia, would you like to put that in layman's terms for us?
sure. It's a lot of words that mean we want to apply for grant funding that's available through AMATS. And it's specialized transportation dollars for elderly and disabled, expanded transportation and services. And we intend to apply for 3 light transit vehicles to replace LTVs that are moving out of their useful life.
Is this a new process, Claudia, or a new funding source, or?
Do this, AMATS does it every other year. So we come to you for this on off years. Actually, they change their schedule around sometimes, so we got money for the bus cameras that we put in last year. We replaced all the bus cameras. We got some money for infrastructure for the new storage building. And there were a variety of other little things that improve our fleet for the delivery of services for all of our passengers, but elderly and disabled beyond the ADA area.
Does anyone have any questions for Claudia? Would anyone like to motion to recommend this resolution to the board?
I'll recommend it.
I will second it.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? That is our only resolution, correct?
Correct.
Is there a need to have an executive session?
There is not.
Can I get a motion to adjourn the administration committee meeting?
I move to adjourn the administration committee.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we are wrapped at 6:41 p.m. Welcome, Bill.
I'm not sure what happened, but this happened the other day of the meeting too, where I was on and the microphone wasn't working. I couldn't remember what I did then to fix it. I just know I started poking at things until it came on.